Y'all can hear me, gang? Okay. Got me a walk in here, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Could y'all hear me? Audio's good. Okay. All right. Lucky, what's good? Mike TV, what's good, man? What's good, man? When y'all come in, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. For those of y'all that's just now joining the live, I had to restart the live, but for those of y'all who are just now tuning in, I'm on. We dealing with um the powers that be right now, and how this whole thing dealing with Iran and all of this stuff is really just a fucking smoke screen, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Um, I feel like America plays on our intelligence all the time. Like, this is what they do. This is what they're good at. Putting this shit together and like, man, let's release this to the public. And we've gotten to the point as the public where we literally accept anything because most of us don't know our rights. Most of us have no interest in government by right because the government has been we know our government is corrupt. We are a country that knows that our government is some bullshit. You know? And we even find it funny how we always catching our government up in their lies. In all actuality, that's not even a joking matter because any other country, they're not having that shit. Like, they're not laughing and joking about the fact that their government is some bullshit that consistently keeps them in shit and feeds its people misinformation. Got us hating these people over here. We don't even know what's going on. You know how America's is, though. They put it on the news, automatically, that's the enemy. We don't even know what's going on. We don't know what Carrot Top got going on over there. We don't know what Trump got going on over there. We don't know what these people got going on. But I will say this. Shout out Talladega County, man. Shalom, most definitely shalom. I will say this. Where are y'all at right now watching me? Everybody that's watching this live right now. Are you at home? Are you at work? Where are you located? Shout out Atlanta, man. Yeah, Mike. You know that's gonna happen. That's why I really kind of I touch on these subjects every now and then. Work, Mikasa. We got two at home. We just gonna say everybody in here is at home, right? So at home you have your children. This is your life. If someone comes into your home trying to rob you of your goods or do something to you or put your children at risk, what are you going to do? Kevin, man, I see you say you in the hospital, bro. Get well soon, man. I don't know what's wrong or what happened, but, get well soon, gang. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If someone running your crib, what you going to do? Somebody said I'm pushing his shit back. Exactly. Gonna delete. Exactly. Gonna defend my family. Exactly. These countries that these world power countries go into and think that they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do and just bully these people. I don't have no quarrel with these people because I know that they're defending their country. They're defending their home. If somebody come in America right now, if a country invade America right now, even though we don't even rock with America like that, we ain't feeling America. But this the crib. If you come in this bitch and the war's going on American soil, we gonna all be out there getting down. Cause I might got a problem with old girl across the street or old boy next door. But shit, these motherfuckers ain't even from here. Let's get it. We out here fighting together. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Anybody is going to defend themselves. And I feel like when it comes to America, America do a lot of bullying, and when people defend themselves, it's looked at like, okay, you bucking against the system. So I can't even defend myself. Me not being able to defend myself is crazy. Me being looked at as the enemy for defending myself is crazy. But let me turn this video back on because I don't want to say too much.
Speculate on something that's not.
Yeah, it is so speculative. I mean, swimming in a pool, sitting in a hot tub, there are millions of people who do that without any improper behavior or certainly committing any crimes. So I
think most of the men are like your husband that did anything wrong? Why were they being surrounded by young women giving them massages on Jeffrey's private estate or private plane? Are they all innocent then?
You know, you are making assumptions in your questions that have not been proven and I don't believe are provable.
Are you looking for an easy button to sell your home in Huntsville? Our instant offer program allows you to sell both.
Okay, why did you wait 6 months to have this hearing today or have this testimony?
You know, I've answered that. I thought that given the way that other witnesses who were subpoenaed at the same time were being treated, that there was an unfair treatment of both my husband and myself. And I thought that, especially from my perspective, I had very little, if any, information to provide you, and that I could have done it in a sworn statement and you could have moved on to depose somebody else who might have more information that would be beneficial to your
I have two more questions, then we're going to pass it to Congresswoman Luna.
Why is she acting like she don't know what's going on? Well, I don't even need no answer to that question because I know why she's acting like that. But the fact that she's acting like don't nobody know what the fuck is going on but her is crazy. Like, come on, man. Hey, baby. Come here. Where's your sister?
She's downstairs.
You woke?
After
You hungry? All right, I'll cook you something to eat in a minute.
Jeffrey Epstein was convicted, did it concern you at all that you had taken a substantial amount of money from Jeffrey Epstein?
That's an inappropriate assumption. I did not take a substantial amount of money from Jeffrey Epstein. So far as I know, Jeffrey Epstein contributed to the joint committee that was supporting my Senate race.
Which was how much?
I believe I was told $20,000.
And you don't consider $20,000?
Shout out my boy New Breed, man. Flynn in the building, man. Hey, y'all see that Cash App down there, SCNTV1, man. Y'all hit that Cash App. Put 50 cents, put $1 on that motherfucker. You know, every dollar that y'all send to the channel is going towards the channel, man. You know, I ain't begging, I'm just letting that be clear. Real talk.
Dollars substantial?
I do not consider it relevant to me because I have no recollection that I ever knew that he gave any money to the joint committee.
So you didn't talk to your donors that gave $20,000 to your campaign?
My understanding of the rules back then is that there was no coordination between the committee and the campaign. So, no, I have no recollection.
But that doesn't
of
mean
doing
you
that.
can't speak to your donors. That doesn't prohibit, the law does not prohibit you speaking to donors.
But I didn't know he was a donor. As far as I knew, he was not a donor until I learned this in
Did it
preparation
concern you
for
at
the
all that Ghislaine
testimony.
Maxwell was heavily involved with people you knew and were close to?
I knew people that I knew her. Yes, that's true.
And you didn't?
Shout out to the gang, man. We got a whole lieutenant in here, man. My boy. We got a lieutenant in here. The fuck did just go? Welcome to the SNTV family, gang.
You just shrugged, you didn't want to look into it or have any
Nobody,
question about it?
until her crimes were revealed and she was indicted and tried and convicted, I don't think people knew very much about at all
And
what
then
she
how do
was
you know
doing.
Howard Lutnick?
I know Howard Lutnick because when I was senator on 9/11, the firm he headed, Cantor Fitzgerald, suffered the greatest loss of life. As I recall, something like 650 of his employees were murdered by terrorists that day. Howard Lutnick missed being a victim because he was delayed dropping
know
his
that. I
child
asked
off
him.
to
No.
kindergarten. You asked the question. I'm going to answer your question.
Now you're gonna
This was
Hey, she turned up, man. That woman right there, she don't play the radio. She don't play. You see her, she ready to fight in there. She ready to put a hit on her right now. The reporter that's talking, she really need to be quiet for real for motherfucking Hillary to do something to her. For real. This guy, Howard Lutnick, he was allegedly, all this shit going on. He was allegedly he was late dropping his child off for school on this morning. Certain higher ups were told not to come to work. And we still thinking Osama put this together. Osama was a smart, that nigga was elaborate than a motherfucker. He wasn't playing. Damn, I'm looking at this hat in the camera. This bitch hard. Wow, the top looks dirty though. I'll show you this is a brand new hat. The top should not be looking dirty. Yes. Yeah. Shout out, who that was? Who just sent that? Shout out my boy, man, D Baker, man. Shout out D Baker, man. For that for that cash out, man. Glad to be back. Real talk. You know? Yeah, but Hillary Clinton, she is a gangster, man. Real talk. She do not play. Look, she went to pointing fingers at motherfuckers. Yeah, bitch, you all right. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Bitch, you. Motherfucker, give you a little something. What you want, some money? You better, bitch. All right. I got 300 bodies now. When she get to talking like that, now, they say she got a count. Her count a little different. She up there with the motherfucking, the world leaders and shit. The motherfuckers that were doing this shit, the Joseph Stalins of the game and Hitlers of the game. You know what I'm saying? She up there with them. Shout out to who this is. Monty, man. Monty H5716, man. Man, we got a captain in here, man. Man, fam a captain. Straight up. We got real captains in this motherfucker, man. Straight up. Shout out gang, man. Welcome to the family, man. Y'all already know, man. We ain't back yet, but we finna be back. Yes.
was what I spent
You're
my
going to yell at
time
me.
doing.
I'm a survivor trying to look out for other survivors trying to
and
get
I
them
was
out.
taking care
You
of
waited
the
6
people
months
who
to
lost
get here today.
3,000
6 months,
lives
and now you're being
at World
defiant
Trade
and
Center.
indignant today.
You asked me
I have
about
met
Howard
with Epstein
Lutnick.
survivors. I'm a survivor myself. You have emails. You've denied that that you tried to get Jeffrey Epstein to give money to you.
I did
but
not.
Howard Lutnick was
If
used
you
to
have an
get
email
money.
with me asking Jeffrey
I
Epstein
have
for
an
money,
email from Howard Lutnick sending it to
what's
Jeffrey
the question?
Epstein and his people to raise money for
I don't
you
know about-
for an event, an intimate event for you at his offices
Well,
at Cantor Fitzgerald. You're
look,
going to sit
if
here
you-
today
if you would let me finish.
obfuscate and say to this committee, you didn't try to get money from Jeffrey
I
Epstein
didn't.
when
I
there was
didn't.
an intimate event in an email that Howard Lutnick emailed to Epstein's people and Epstein to get him to come to your intimate event at Cantor Fitzgerald, a very small event.
Hey, on some sideline undercover goddamn freaky shit. I like her. I bet back in the day she was a fucking bomb shit. She was back in the day. Hillary was a motherfucker back in the day. I bet she goddamn, a lot of motherfuckers probably wanted her. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And then she got old and she probably got tired of all that bullshit. She probably just went over to the other side. She was on the she was seeing the light at first, and then goddamn it, she became Darth Vader himself. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But the way how she stand her ground, I like that. I like a woman that's gonna stand her ground.
And so I'm not going to put. You want to yell at me? That's fine, but I'll yell right back.
Well,
okay? I am looking out for
it's
survivors.
very-
I'm doing
look-
the job that you would not do and refuse to do as Secretary of State. Thank you, and I yield back to
No,
Congresswoman.
I'm going to finish answering the question, which I have a right to do. I am very sympathetic to your personal situation. I have read about it. I have seen you testify or speak on the floor about it. And I very much sympathize with not only what you went through, but appreciate your effort to stand up for survivors. I was a senator representing the people who were murdered on 9/11. Nobody lost more people than Howard Lutnick. You can say whatever you want. You can call him and have him appear before the committee. But I knew him as the man who lost the employees that he knew intimately, including his brother.
And he was a
So
double
I
between
worked-
you and
Let
Jeffrey
her finish
Epstein
her
raising
answer,
money
please.
for you.
Let her finish her answer.
You know what? If you don't want to hear what emotionally affected me, that's fine. But that's why I know Howard Lutnick. I went to the memorial service every 9/11 after the formal service was held.
I see what you're
with
doing here,
all-
and you're
with
obfuscating
all
from
of
the
his
questions. He was
people,
go-between
the
between
families.
you and Jeffrey Epstein raising money for your
Well,
campaign.
you know, Howard Lutnick and I did work
Thank you. I will
together
now yield
because
to
we had a
Congresswoman
lot of
Warner.
victims
Thank you.
to take care of, and we worked together to rebuild downtown Manhattan. That is how I know Howard Lutnick.
Do you want to know where to?
At the end of the day, y'all, in my heart and my soul, I truly believe that this thing that they got going on with Epstein is or was put forth to distract us from whatever it is that they got going on, Iran and all of that. I'm telling y'all. Because every president uses that cabinet, that Oval Office, that job description to get filthy rich. And when motherfuckers be chasing money, this what go on. This the type of shit that go on. Y'all chasing the check. At this point, I'm not even gonna say chasing the check. Just maintaining and nurturing a check. Pulling money out of thin air is what they do, for real. But I said all that to say this. Stop playing with the intelligence of the American people. And y'all damn sure need to stop playing with the street news TV chat. We are not dumb. One thing about my people, y'all, this might be the smartest chat on YouTube. You can't just piss on us and tell us it's raining. Motherfucker gonna see through that. That's why I'm glad that I have the people that I have on my platform. Y'all ain't dumb by far. Shit, I feel like we could change the world. Real talk. America continues to piss on us and tell us it's raining. We tired of it, man. We don't care nothing about what y'all got going on with these charades with fucking Hillary and Bill. Ain't nobody going to jail for it. What are we doing? I've never been the type to promote anything that don't make fucking sense if we can't get results. No one's going to jail for nothing that Jeffrey Epstein is dead. Nothing that happened on Jeffrey Epstein Island He's gone. Allegedly. Tired of y'all with that bullshit. What's going on over there in Iran? And why are we over there bombing shit? If a motherfucker wanted to go over Middle East, we motherfucker can't go over there. It's people trapped over there right now because y'all want beef, because y'all over there. What are y'all even doing? What are we doing? You talking about Jeffrey Epstein? Damn, Jeffrey Epstein. This shit been going on a million years since these people have been in control of America. That has been going on. Period. That has been going on. With this situation where they touching these children and shit. It's been going on. It ain't just started. Y'all want to come out with Hillary being deposed. What the fuck? She's supposed to be locked up anyway. All type of shit happened on her watch. Hey! Anyway, I got to go feed my kids, y'all. Y'all already know what it is with me, man. It's so much love. Straight up. Never let anyone piss on you and tell you that it's raining. No, we're not doing that. Motherfuckers is too old for that. The jig's up, America. We know that y'all are corrupt and y'all some bullshit and y'all stay with the bullshit. For real. Don't get us in no fights and wars and shit that we didn't sign up for. Let them people do what they do. We got enough going on over here. We in debt trillions of dollars because y'all playing. Y'all been playing. It's crazy how we got all these people over here, but what, 1% of the population got all the fucking wealth? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. And Bill don't want nothing but some pussy. That's why I'm saying I'm disappointed in you, Bill. You too old for that shit. You was 57 in 96. Bill is 90 now. What the fuck was he doing? What is he doing? Where is Bill? Bill, goddammit, Ollie Oxenfree. Anybody seen Bill? Where's Jeffrey hiding at? We know you still alive. Fuck it. Anybody seen Bush? See, Bush got so much money up out these motherfuckers. He got out the seat and did the left and never came back. He don't even got... Bush don't want... Look, motherfuckers ain't talking about Bush in 20 years. You know why? That nigga stole so much money. He took so much money. He don't even mention me. Phone them grade, don't say them. Don't phone them grade, don't say my motherfucking name. I'ma smoke one of y'all. That's the type of shit Bush on. Hillary and Bill still playing in our face. They could have just got out the way. All they had to do was get out the way. 2026, she's still putting hits on folks. We tired, Hillary. In America, we tired of y'all shit. I ain't number one voice. But I'm strolling up my goddamn timeline. Don't get this shit off my timeline. I don't want to see it. I don't give a damn about it. Tell me about, we talk about the juicy shit. Like, why the fuck are y'all over there anyway? Tired of y'all shit. Y'all over there bombing these folks and doing this stuff, stealing. I don't get none of that. I barely get my fucking income taxes back after y'all that took my money for working the whole year. Stop playing with us, America. For real. We ain't finna just keep taking this shit. Straight up, man. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out.